Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent. And here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim.
Peter, it's a privilege to be here, it really is.
This, of course, the instantly recognisable backdrop to many a famous European night, football's ultimate theatre. And as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, it's the boy everyone is...
He gets big! Oh, it rattles the bar! He's delivered all right! The ideal start!
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Guardiola did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's in a great position here. Rafael Leao was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That is ended up in no man's land. He shifted it to the flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Rodrigo. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
A searching ball out wide. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Rafael Leao. Looking for options for movement. Looking for the run. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Koundé. And here's the chance to counter. Tries to play it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that certainly packed a punch. And we have our very first corner. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Dybala! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nicely weighted ball. Modric. Deep cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Del Piero. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Messi. Rafael Leao. Nice looking ball. Well, that has not gone well. Bastoni. Mbappe chasing after it. And that's been won straight back. Rodrigo with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. That's put paid to a promising move. He has found the way through. Rodrigo. Cross to the back post. Caught offside that time. And they win it back again. Serginho. Oh, well measured. He is through here. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Climbs up big. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
He's got away. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Closing in on goal. And the shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Great defending, strong and determined. There's the shot! It's there! 2 to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Rafael Leao.
That's going in strongly.
And the first half is done. So your views on the first half?
Paris Saint-Germain really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
And we're off again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And he's straight offside. Mateus. He is just caressing the ball, and he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's a pretty loose pass. He's in plenty of space here. It's Modric! He has done it! The second half off to a spectacular start. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And that's a throw-in. Played with speed from back to front.
Paris Saint-Germain are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
That's a good run he's making there. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pedri. Pedri. Oh, this is a very good run. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
Rodrigo goes steaming forward. Great ball, and he's in here. Rafael Leao! They've got to be quick to recover this. Mbappe. And it's Pedri. And it's Messi. And he cuts out the supply.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Del Piero. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. A formality. We're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Gol del Paris Saint-Germain. Marcó en el minuto 69 el dorsal 18. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 14.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
El dorsal
We have
4.
ourselves a real
El
game
dorsal
here.
21.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Messi.
No, it's not getting there.
El dorsal 8.
No, that's been intercepted.
El dorsal 9.
Mbappe.
Neymar.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, super fine. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Pirlo! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
That's a shade optimistic.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That is good alertness. That's a sharp pass. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Pirlo. So what can they make of this? He's beaten the last man, and he skips past his man. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Gullit cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now it's Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Great vision. Can he get it through? And the number on the board is 3. Nicely shaped ball. And he's intervened well there. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
En el marcador se puede ver un plano de las diferentes zonas del estadio. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 2.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
El dorsal 17. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio
It's
de
a
jugadores.
lovely, neat pass. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Pirlo. Now there's a fine ball. Ah, that's a fine interception. And they've been given a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Neymar. Now, can they get him away? Szoboszlai unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Serginho is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Looking to play him in. Oh, that's a key interception. Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Messi. Messi finds himself offside. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Takes a shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run.
We've reached the midway point in extra time. Both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pacho calmly anticipates. Now it's Szoboszlai, and it's Hernandez. Strong running down that left flank. Real chance here. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Koundé makes the interception. Aims beyond the defence. Sommer claims comfortable.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And he's there to make the challenge. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's not got that quite right. Knocks it into space. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Here's a chance! No, he's missed it. Odo. Looking for a runner. And time is up. Well, that was intense. An enjoyable contest that either could easily have won. Ultimately decided by just the odd goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, how are you reading? Big chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Was such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific balance, but he seems to have rushed the finish.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Szoboszlai. Shot could be on. He's found, and he shoots! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Big header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Can he get on the end of this? Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, we all know who created the concept of total football, but is it fair to say, Jim, that no one embodied it better on the pitch than this man, Ruud Gullit?
That is true, definitely. He has the pace, the power, the technique to play anywhere across the front line, but he also has the intelligence, the vision to play in a more withdrawn playmaking role, or even in defence. He could fill in and cover for any position as required, and he had the intelligence to be able to put it all together.
He really does have it all. Now it's Gullit. It's played through for him. Now he's off and running. Matthäus. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Messi. Can he get it through? Pacho cuts it out. Back into the middle. Paris Saint-Germain so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now that looks a decent ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Pedri, nicely spread. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Strokes it back. Llorente. Koundé gets over and intercepts. Pacho. Sommer punts it upfield. And that is out of play. Gullit. Rafael Leao takes a look up. Pacho. And here's Mbappe. Llorente. And it's Llorente. Szoboszlai. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to play him in. And it's Serginho. Aimed beyond the defence. Modric. And Neymar. Pedri. Short changes him with that pass. Messi in acres of space out wide. Oh, super ball! Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And this is Hullet. Strong running down that left flank. No, he refuses to take the bait. Chance here to counter. Mateus going full tilt down the right-hand side. Bastoni defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Neymar. And this is Neymar. It's Neymar! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Rafael Leao threads one in. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. He has found the way through. Oh, important interception. Not the most accurate pass. And we've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
As it is about to be towed away.
That gets things going for the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Can he spark a counter here? Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's caught in or out. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Messi is standing over this one. Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase onto it. Goes for a shot! Messi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Now it's Hullet. Messi. He's found a way through. Shoots! It's there!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Tries to pass it through. That has been slung wide. He's picked his way through. Neymar. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. Oh, what a mistake! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He's not got that quite right. Oh, given away. That is good
The
alertness.
attendance for this match was 50,913.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. So we've reached the hour mark. He is through here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Modric. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's through, now is he in? And the shot! Off the post. He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Neymar. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now this could be a chance. Picked out brilliantly. Chance, surely! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Hangs it across, this time surely! And it's come back out to him. And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done for the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 14.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Rafael Leao could try cutting inside here. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Looking for the run. Looking for options for movement. Mane. Neymar. And that has left him in a heap. It's a quick one. Out of play for a goal kick. Now it's Rodrigo. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that's another good win of the ball. Dink through.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he's intervened well there. Rodrigo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And here's Hullet. Oh, he's been... There's the shot! And he should have made it 4.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Messi. It's a searching pass. Hernandez puts his foot on the gas. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Oh, that's a waste. Now it's Hullet. Hullet! And that is the last effort of the game. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Please turn your attention.